Hello everyone, welcome to asknehru JavaScript tutorial series. This is going to be an exciting news for you guys. So till now I am releasing Angular tutorial, but side by side I also release JavaScript because JavaScript also plays a fundamental role in developing frontend. So therefore JavaScript will be a side by side course, but for beginners it's the main course. Okay, so JavaScript can be started from anywhere, but now I'm going to start it from data types. Okay, there are two different data types, or we can classify the data types into two different major categories. One is primitive data type and another is non-primitive data type. In the primitive data types, you can see these data types. One is number, strings, boolean, undefined, null, symbol, and beginnet. Okay, don't worry guys, I'm going to explain each one of them. Okay, the next major category is non-primitive data types. This is going to play a crucial role in web development, especially when we're dealing with backend. So this is going to be a big picture. Okay, see guys, non-primitive data types, there are plain objects are there, arrays are there are functions and dates and regular expressions. Okay, so these are the major things. So if anyone asks you how many data types are there, first classify them into two categories. One is primitive data type and another is non-primitive data type. In the primitive data types, we have number, boolean, string, null, undefined, beginnet, and symbols. In non-primitive data types, we have array, object, date, and also irregular expressions, okay, kind of things. And function, yes, this is so interesting. Even the function itself is non-primitive data types. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, I request you to subscribe so that you will get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so this is asknehru and this is my GitHub repo. If you want my GitHub repo, surely I will give you that. So now without a further ado, let's jump right into the code. So for that I am going to create everything from scratch. But look at guys, you should have VS Code installed in your computer. That's the first conditions. Okay, simple guys, open any folder and right click and create new, and there is a folder. We can create JavaScript tutorial. Okay, JavaScript tutorial. Okay guys, I just enter it. Now I should open this with VS Code. For some of your computer, VS Code will be an option, but in my case VS Code doesn't appear here. So what I do, I click the terminal and go here, and here I say cd means change directory, that means change the folder or redirect to the particular folder. So in my case I have created JavaScript tutorial. I entered it, that means I have entered into the folder, and from here I say code space dot, and if I do enter, see guys, VS Code is opened. Okay, VS Code is open with the folder. See the folder name JavaScript tutorial, whatever we have created in the folder, the same JavaScript tutorial we have opened here. Okay, that's really nice guys. So now I expand it, and here is a new file creation option. I click this one and say index.html. So I entered it and created a new file within the folder. The format of the folder is HTML. This extension must be given. Okay, and here I just shift and this exclamatory symbol. When you say this, there is a emmet abbreviations. Okay, if the emmet doesn't come, don't worry, you just type everything. Okay. For most of them, Emmet will come. Okay. If it doesn't come, there are some uh, you can see here there are some live server. I have installed live server here, and that's all guys. Everything comes automatically. Okay. So HTML created this HTML5. So here I want to create one more file because we are going to play with the JavaScript. I create one more file called data types. Okay, because we are going to play with the data types. Therefore, data types .js. JS is the extension for JavaScript file. Okay. So now I have created two of them. Now I want to connect them with script and source. Okay. It should be small letter. Everything is small letter and source. So within the source double quotes, I should give the same name, data types. I can copy it from here. So in order to copy, I go rename and copy this and come here, paste it, .js. That's all guys. Now both of them are connected. How do I know both of them are connected? It's simple guys. So what I do here, for better visibility, I click this one and I take this. You see guys, there is a go live. Okay, I do like this. See guys, there is a go live button is there, the bottom. Yes guys. My scroll is a big. Okay, what I do. Okay, now I want to show you. Yes guys, I got a method how to make you see this. Yeah, see guys, there is a go live. Okay, now to bring this go live, you should install the extension called. So there is an extension here. You see a live server. Okay, if you install this extension, okay, yes, for that you go here and type for live server. Okay, live server. You see guys, this extension will come here. I already installed it, therefore it is showing here. So disable, that means it is asking me to uninstall because I already have installed it. So if you haven't installed, it will ask you to install. So once it is installed, that's fantastically fine. Then I just take it in the left side. So before doing so, I go to data types, and in the data types I do one thing, that is console.log. Okay, and there is a hello world. Okay, generally people use hello world as a custom. I just do hello world, and in the HTML within the body tag I create one h1. In the h1 I say asknehru. Okay, now I click the go live. Okay, the go live is there. I click the go live. Let's see what happens. See guys, asknehru is printed in the HTML index.html. Okay, that's what we have created, and the server port. This is the default server port from the live server guys. Okay, now I do right click and go to inspect. If I do inspect, there are some, this is the developer tool guys. In the dev tool, the short form is a developer tool, and we have set of tabs. So in the tabs we have console guys. The element is different. Element shows the HTML, whatever we have HTML we have given, that is showing here, and this is the console guys. In the console you see data types.js line number 1, it is showing hello world. This is what actually we have printed here. Okay, so now what I do, I keep it side by side. I take this to right side and take this into left side. Now I just make it here and also I click this to expand it further. And see guys, here the data types.js, so we have printed hello world. This hello world is printing in the console. Okay, so now let's get into the code. Okay, I take var keyword or let or const, whatever keyword you use, no problem, but we have a separate video to explain about the difference between var keyword, let keyword and const keyword. Okay, now I use var, although people don't use it much, but I use it for now. Okay, so I have created a variable, that is a is the variable. Okay guys, so a is a variable and 10 is the number which is assigned to the variable. Okay, so now I console log this. If I console log a, what will happen guys? So in the line number 4, you see guys, line number 4. So in the line number 4, 10 is printed. Now I want to know the data type of it. That's important because we are discussing the data types, right? So 10 type of a, guys, type of. So this type of is the data type detector. Okay, we call it data type detector keyword. So using this, we can come to know what kind of data type it is. I save it. You see guys, number, it's saying 10 is the number data type. Okay, as I have shown you here, the first one number data type, the next one is string data types. Okay, let's come here. So now I use let, okay, and I say text. Okay guys, the text I say hello, and in the next line I print the text. Printing means console.log guys. Okay, so text, type of text. Okay, the text means hello is the text. The type of the text is string. You see line number 7, here the line number 7. Okay, next I create something with the const. Okay, what is the next data type? The next data type is boolean. Okay, next data type is boolean. So I create is present, that means is someone present in the class, is present too, and I console log this one. So what is printing here? Boolean is printing, I mean type is printed, and the data type of the value is the true, is boolean. Okay, so next one is null. The type of the null, the value of the null is null, the type of the null is object. So why it is saying object? Object means, so null, the absence of the value in the object is null. Okay, or we can say intentionally we give null, that means absence of value. So that is called null guys. Okay, next there is an undefined. See guys, the value of the undefined is undefined, the data type is also undefined. So these are very important guys. Okay, next we have two things, symbol and begin it. Okay, so this is the symbol guys. Okay, so I have a code here. So how it is creating automatically? You may ask questions how it is creating automatically without I type. So there is an extension guys I want to introduce to you. You should sign in. The name of the extension is Codium guys. Okay, this is the AI tool. This assists a lot. It increases the productivity. Okay, it understands our mind, we can say. It understands our mind and codes easily. Okay, therefore it does coding nicely. You can also install it in your VS Code and use it. Now I go here. You see guys, symbol is created. What is the symbol? I have a separate video for this. I am going to create it. Wait and see, guys. Okay, so the symbol is printed as it is. The type of the symbol is symbol. The next data type is begin it. Okay, so how to create begin it? This is called begin it, guys. See the number, it's going on and on. Okay, so I am printing this. See, guys, the begin it is printed. Begin it means the number of digit is too high. This is also a data type, guys. Okay, so begin it, and type of the begin it is begin it, guys. That's all. So simple. Okay, it is that simple. Next, another thing, we are going to have array. Yes, as we have completed all the primitive data types. Now we are jumping into non-primitive data types. The first one is object. So we are going to create one object, guys. You can create with let, const and whatever, because now we are not actually considering most about what is let, const or var. You can create with anything. Now for that, this is generally a good practice to start with const, especially for the object types or non-primitive types. Okay, obj object, I create an object. So within the object I want to give some values. Okay, the name is Nehru, age is 30. Okay, I give 30, and city is currently Bangalore now. Okay, address. Okay, now this is enough. This is simply enough. I save it. Now I want to print it in the console. See, guys, I print both the value. See, guys, the value is printed. Name is Nehru, age is 30, city is Bangalore, and you see, guys, the type of this is object. It is saying object. You see, guys, it is saying object. The type of is object. The next one, what is our next one, is array. Okay, now let me create an array, ARR, and you see, guys, I have printed it 1 2 3 4 5. So there are multiple types of arrays. We can have this is called number array, guys. This number array. You see, the data type of the array is object. Now I create array name, and this is going to be, you see, guys, Nehru, Jawaharlal Nehru, I say Jawaharlal. Okay, and I'm going to print this value. You see, guys, Jawaharlal Nehru. It's a string of array, guys. It's a string of array. This is the number of array, and we can create array of object as well. Array name object equal to see, guys, I have created an object. It contains name and age. I can similarly see, guys, it's simple as we are seeing here. And another object I am going to create now. That's all. Array of object also we can create. Okay, even if we create array of object, and when we console it, it's going to give the same. Okay, see, guys, array of objects, Jawahar Lal. Okay, 30 40 give something. Now the next one is function. This function is also a non-primitive data type, but function should be called quite differently. I say function, okay, add return. This is also a kind of data type, guys. You see, function data type, and I try to say type of add. Okay, it is saying function. It's also kind of data types, but it's a function data type. Okay, but it comes under object or non-primitive data types. Okay, it says function add a comma b and returning a plus b. Sorry guys, actually this comes under function, comes under not object. We can say it is in a function. The next is date. Date is an absolutely an object. I am going to create a date const today is equal to new date, type of is it today. See guys, it's an object. Okay, although it looks like string, but we should understand it's an object for sure. Okay, believe me guys, it's an object. Next one is regular expressions. So we have multiple regular expressions. Regular expressions is a different topic, but for a glance I give you something const regular expressions, and within this I create this one. Okay, it's an object. The regular expression is also object because we can do some operations over it. So that's it guys, we have covered so many things: primitive data types, non-primitive data types. Okay, and we have printed each and every one of them in this video so nicely. With the simple guys, we have created simple, but this is very fundamental, and in the upcoming videos there's going to be in-depth concept. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I meet you in the next video. Till then, bye, take care.